This is the last lap.
All over the back bumper, up with the LEI, let's start with well, congratulations, man. You're pulling off. You got the win you want to do tonight. Caution is out.
Jeffrey just hooks AJ. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have another exciting race for you here at Darlington, the track Too Tough to Tame. It's BRR League race, the trucks. It's a throwback weekend. It'll be race number 9. So we got about roughly a minute here. Let me see if I can quick pull. Who do I want to pull in? Let me see if I can pull. Let's pull Jason in here. See if I can get this. Jason. Hey Jason, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy?
What's up, Mr. Richie?
What's up, buddy? Hey, so I know we're getting close here to qualifying, but I'll be quick. You know, how's the track feel in the trucks, and what do you think about your chances about going for the dub tonight?
Yeah, not too good.
No, I mean you're fourth on the timesheets from what I can see here, and you're like, you know, three tenths off.
You can get a couple good laps or whatever, but I think it's all. I mean, it depends on where I qualify. I'm gonna try and. I was debating whether to start at the back or the front. To be honest with you, most tracks I go to, I feel pretty good, or at least have an idea with how it's gonna go, and I really don't know how this is gonna go. It's Darlington, right? So.
Well, they don't call it the track Too Tough to Tame for nothing. So I feel everybody will get their Darlington stripe at one point or another. I guess it's just who can get the least amount.
Well, one thing that I came up with, though, I was looking at what's going on here on the scoring board, and then I came up with a slogan. And the new slogan I'm going to put on my truck is "Boot the Root."
I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Well, anyway, good luck on tonight, rather, and I will let you go qualify here. So good luck for tonight, and I hope you can pull off this W.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are qualifying here. We got 2 laps here. It looks like Doug the Dad Burns is first on the track. Oh, and then a rash of people came out with him here. Looks like we got roughly, I don't know, 18 or 19 trucks, something like that. I will throw out there our race sponsor for tonight is Jared Heasley, also our leader of the league. And his sponsor is Extra Life there, as you can see on the bottom left of the screen. So shout out to him for that. And I don't know if he'll be joining us in the booth or not. I thought he was actually going to race, but he might, I don't know, he might not be home or something. So we'll see. But shout out to him and his sponsor, Extra Life there. Extra Life, play games, heal kids. So. What do we got here? Looks like Matt Baer on the first lap up to the top. Bill Percy to second. Doug Burns to third. Mark Dantuma jumps up to second. Fifth, Nicole Creasel. Larry Ashby comes in fifth now. Bumps Nicole back to sixth. Looks like we got some people waiting till the end here to maybe let it cool down a little more. Looks like Mark Dantuma on his second lap jumped up to first. Mason Foster is going to jump up to second. That was his second lap. Jason Rome, who we just talked to, fourth on his first lap, I believe. Let's see if he's got a little more in her. And this track is very difficult. As I was saying when I was talking to Jason, it can reach out and bite you real quick. Let's see if I can give you a go here. So it is Darlington, track too tough to tame. Looks like it's 71 degrees temperature right now. Partly cloudy. But the corners are very different, as you can see on the track map there. So you got one real tight radius corner and then another like kind of sweeping corner at the opposite end. So it's I feel like you're either going to be good in one corner and not the other. It's very tough to get the truck feeling good in all corners. So it looks like qualifying has ended. I will give you the rundown here in a second before we start this bad boy. Looks like we got a little bit, about a minute and a half till we kick this bad boy off. I believe it's 100 laps, maybe 120, I'm not sure. So again, it'll be tricky. I think they have 4 sets of tires. Fuel, I'm not sure, but I'm sure they'll be screaming for tires way before they will fuel. So, and again, it's gonna, I don't anticipate it staying green the whole race, but if it does, it tends usually to spread out, and then it'll just be who can manage their tires the best. Like I said, you're gonna be wanting the tires way before the fuel, but the longer you can push it on those tires, to get farther into your fuel run, it just helps you out later in the race. So, we got about 30 seconds here. We're gonna get this bad boy rolling. Interesting to note here, I see that only 12 people took time. It looks like Cheryl Newman, Jeremy Root, Gerald Poole, Topher Baltimore, AJ Godsey, Jeff Zappa, Brian Oshenska, and William Manslammer Jr. is in the race too. He just popped in. I didn't see him practice. But it looks like they chose not to qualify here. So, again, there's no real right strategy. Do you start at the back? Do you start at the front? It can work for you in both ways or against you in both ways, to be honest. So there's really no right or wrong answer there. Let's see what so let's pull up the gritty grid. So we have let me get my thing set up. On the pole, we got Jeffrey Parker starting second, and we were just talking about that. Jason Rome. So it looks like he does have a pretty decent truck. Third is Mark Dantuma. Fourth is DJ Kinner. Fifth is Mason Foster. Sixth is Jimmy Johnson. Matt Baer is seventh. Eighth is Bill Percy. Bill Percy with a nice qualifying run there. Doug the Dad Burns, ninth. Larry Ashby, 10th. John Schmidt is 11th. Nicole Creasel is 12th. Where are we at? 13th is Jeremy Root. Again, he didn't qualify. William Mann Jr. is 14th. Gerald Poole 15th. Cheryl Newman 16th. Topher Baltimore 17th. Jeff Zappa 18th. Brian Oshenska 19th. AJ Godsey 20th. And I believe that will round out your field. So let's get ready to kick this bad boy off. They are rolling. I don't remember how many pace laps we get here. So looks like it is 100 laps. I wasn't sure if it was 100 or 120, so it looks like it is 100 laps here. So and it is throwback weekend, so it'll be cool to look at some of these schemes throughout the night. Some cool ones here. We'll try to get a look at that then. The lights are out, so we should be going green here. Jeffrey Parker gonna lead him down here. And we should be green. No, not quite yet. That's right, the green is on, oh, good. Jason, a little tire spin there Jason had on the start. So Jeffrey Parker will jump out to the early lead. Up. People scraping the wall here. John Schmidt. Oh, looks like John Schmidt had an issue here. Looks like no caution. He's backwards on the track, but it looks like get this turned around. It'll be all right. So we stay green. Close battle here between Jeremy Root, Doug Burns, Bill Percy looks like he's up there, Jimmy Johnson. Oh, Doug gets a little loose off the corner. Jeremy's going to get to his outside here. So tight going into these corners. Oh, Jeremy's into the wall. Doug going to fight back hard on the inside. Oh, looks like Doug will clear him off the corner. Yeah, this track is so very tight. I mean, it's so tough to run side by side. Sometimes the best thing you can do if you know someone's faster is just, you know, if they're coming at you in corner entry, is the best thing to do is just back off and, you know, live to fight another day, let him go around. Like right now, he's got his inside. If I was Doug, I would just blip the throttle a little bit, let him in, and save yourself a ton of time instead of fighting real hard. It's a little early for that. So give Jeremy Root the position over Doug. That'll put Doug back to 10th. Check on the Manslammer. A little bit back here in 12th spot. The Topher's back here in 14th. Like Jeffrey Parker stretching it out here a little bit. Got about 0.7 of a second over Jason. Mark Dantuma is right up on Jason right now, but if you know, you gotta wonder, you gotta think they're saving tires. This track is abrasive, extremely abrasive on tires. So, you know, it definitely will help you to save them as much as you can earlier on in the run for sure. That bear. Let's see if we can get some. There we go. Here's a close battle. Mason Foster, Jimmy Johnson, DJ Kinner, Jeremy Root closing in. Jeremy Root is all sorts of sideways. Or was that DJ Kinner? Sorry, that was DJ Kinner. Just about killed the wall. He had that thing really sideways. Let's ride on board here with Mr. Root. Kind of see. I can give you a find the camera. There we go. And then you can see they've already lost a ton of ground. I mean, this is back in the 7th spot, and you can see up there that other guys are way far ahead. He's making a move right now on DJ Kinner there. Looks like Jason has got the wall. I see some. He's got the Darlington stripe on his right side there. Still hanging tough in second. He's about a second back now from Jeffrey Parker. Quite a bit. Looks like Bill Percy's got by DJ Kinner as well. Doug the Dead Burns still hanging tough in 10th spot. Looks like he also has his Darlington stripe there on the right side. If you can take a look coming off the turn. Oh yeah, he's got it. He's definitely got into the wall there. Larry Ashby hanging in there in 11th spot. Let's see how his truck looks. He's got his stripe. Gerald Poole back in 12th. Let's see if he's clean. Looks like his truck's pretty clean. Did not get his stripe yet. William Mann, he's in 13th. He definitely has his stripe. I see it there. Topher Baltimore. Let's see how he's doing. He's closing in on the Manslammer. He looks like his truck is pretty clean as well. Cheryl Newman, let's check on her. Her truck looks pretty clean. Jeff Zappa, the Zappa Master. Looks like he's got his stripe. It looks like Brian Oshenska's got his stripe as well back here in 17th. Yeah. Cole, that's what she said, Creasol. She got her stripe for sure, but she's still rocking the breast cancer awareness truck. So good for her, hanging back there in 18th. John Schmidt, you got him back in 19th. And AJ Gotzi, I'm not sure. Not on the track. I guess he didn't start. I don't know. Sometimes he has connection issues, so maybe something like that happened. Looks like Mark Dantuma has taken over the second spot and is closing on Jeffrey Parker. He's got around Jason Rome. It looks like Matt Baer has also got around Jason Rome. I can bring that to you. This is Mark Dantuma going by. And it looks like Matt Baer is probably going to follow. Jason did the smart thing and just kind of let off the gas. Let those two go by. This is not the time to fight. Let's see. Got a little bit back to Jeremy Root in second. So anyway. It's like Mr. Root is closing rapidly. Let's check back on the lead here. Matt Baer has gotten around Mark Dantuma for second. He's up 5 spots from where he started. Jeremy Root's up 8. Those are your biggest movers of the race so far. I'm not really sure what a fuel run is. You know, if I had to guess, I would say, I don't know, 28 to 30 laps, something like that if I had to guess. But I'm not 100% sure. But again, like I said, you'll be screaming for the tires way before the gas, so. Looks like Jeremy Root has gotten around Jason Rome for 4th. Wraps up behind him. Oh, and little contact. Definitely didn't do it cleanly. Little contact going in there. Now Jason has the stripe on the left side. We are on lap 16 of 100. Jeffrey Parker's still out front, about 0.2 of a second, but Matt Baer is there. He has run him down, and I look for a lead change here momentarily. Stay on this for a second. Oh, he's gonna turn him! He's gonna turn him! I didn't think he was close enough. Good save by, oh, he's still saving it. Jeremy Root's gonna go around and take the lead on that one. Looks like, who is that? The Jeffrey 57, Mark Dantuma might also get by. Wow, that was crazy. So, the loser in that one was Mr. Parker. To no fault of his own, he just, I don't know. it looked like I probably would have waited till the next turn to set that up because you had caught him from so far back. So I mean, it was inevitable you were going to get by. But nonetheless, they made a little contact. But nice save by Jeffrey Parker there, and not making that worse than what it could have been. It's kind of spreading out here, so. Larry Ashby, Bill Percy. Looks like Doug and Gerald Poole here have a good battle going on. Doug only back one more spot. He was hanging in 10th for a while. He's still having a solid run in 11th there. He's back 2 from where he started. But he's hanging in there. Doug will be there at the end. He's had a pretty consistent season this year. He usually gets the finishes. He's pretty high up in the points too. I got to get that to you guys. I think it's like 4th or 5th in the points or something like that. So he usually is there at the end when he needs to. Oh, he's in the wall hard though. Tires must be getting really worn.
Caution's out.
Caution's out.
One thing for sure.
Mason Foster has crashed. Hold on.
We'll be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack before this race is over with.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting it to you. Look, Mason Foster has crashed here. Oh, just got into the wall a little bit, caught the outside, and it looks like DJ Kinner just got into him a little bit. So I'm going to say pit stops here. Pit stops are coming. So Jeremy Root to the lead on that wild tangle between Jeffrey Parker and Matt Baer. They got into it, and it allowed Jeremy Root to go from 3rd to 1st while they were gathering the cars back up. Looks like everybody's coming down pit road. Be interesting to see if Jason takes that fast repair now or if he holds on to it, because he was banged up on pretty much both sides. Let's see if I can get you a race off pit road here. Camera. Entry. It's like Zappa, Crease, and Nicole. That's what she said. Creasel stayed out. It definitely stayed out. 17 spots up for Zappa and 10 up for Nicole Creasel. So it looks like Matt Baer's off pit road first, followed by Jeremy Root, Mark Dantuma. Looks like Jeffrey Parker, DJ Kinner, Bill Percy, Gerald Poole. Topher Baltimore up 7 spots. Shout out to Topher Moore. Topher Moore. Jesus. Topher Baltimore. He is like our league's worst luck. He has the worst luck in our leagues. So shout out to him. He's in 10th spot. He's up 7 spots. I probably shouldn't say this because I'm going to jinx him now. But hopefully he can continue that good run and get a good finish because he definitely deserves it. It looks like Nicole and Jeff have come in now. Looks like they did one more lap and they did peel off there. I'm not sure why they didn't come down to start, but it does buy them 1 extra lap. So I guess that makes a little sense. I guess, I don't know. Go a little longer on the next one, I guess. But I probably would have come down with everybody else because now they're just going to go to the back. But nonetheless, we should be getting ready to kick this back off. Looks like it looks like I'm showing Matt Baer is he beat Jeremy Root off pit road. Jeremy Root went in first, came out in second. So DJ Kinner had a hell of a pit stop. He's up in 5th. Bill Percy, another good spot pit stop. He's up to 6th, and I think he went into like 10th or 9th. So he had a good one. Showing Topher in 8th. Oh yeah, that's right, because Jeff Zappa and Nicole pitted. Oh. William Mann's still in. coming in or going out? Looks like he is coming in. Let's see if he uses that fast repair. We'll see. Oh, yep, he definitely used it. So that is gone. Again, you only get one fast repair, so that will be his. So anything else from here on out, he would have to fix manually. And if it's too bad, it would put him out of the race. So let's see if anybody else used their stuff. Looks like I see Larry Ashby up there still got damage on the right side, so he chose not to use his. Probably a smart move. We are stacked up here, so looks like Matt Bear chose the inside for this restart, and he is going. He is going. Good restart for Matt Bear.
Green.
Looks like Jeremy got into the wall there a little bit, getting her wound up. Hofer having a good run here. He's looking under Jimmy Johnson here for that would be the 8th spot. Looks like there's a gaggle of cars in front. Looks like Bill Percy. They're gonna go by him. Not sure if he got loose or something there. Topher looking real fast. Next caution, I want to pull Jeremy Root in. If he's in our chat, I better look now. I want to ask him about that slide job where he went essentially 3 wide to take the lead. Does not look like. Okay. Looks like Jeremy Root has taken over the lead from Matt Bear. See if I can bring that to you real quick. Good. Here we go. How he got it done. This pass drifts up a little bit to cut off the exit, and that is that. Jeffrey Parker marching his way back through there. He got the kind of the raw end of the deal on that. Matt Bear got into him there a little bit. Looks like he does have a fresh truck. You know, I'd say no hard feelings, but I definitely want to see how he passes him here, or if he forgot that, or it's still in his mind. Like Larry Ashby passed Bill Percy for 9th. Even with that damage, she's still running good. Move Larry Ashby up to the 9th spot. Give a shout out to Cheryl Newman. She's running really good. She's up in the 11th spot. Just kind of staying out of trouble. She's now looking on the bumper of Bill Percy. So. See if I can give you another cool shot here, if I can figure it out. To look out of the back of Bill Percy's car. We are 31 deep here out of 100, so. Oh, Bill Percy into the wall. As you can see, that was pretty cool. Sparks were flying. Looks like Cheryl should get under him here. She times this right. Maybe not. Thought he was going to lose momentum. We'll sit with this for a second here. Here she comes. Oh, she got a little loose. Oh, he's loose again. She should go by right here. Oh, she's thinking better of it. Doug, there we go. Good job, Cheryl. Oh, Bill gonna fight back tough on the outside though. She's just got to stick with it. She'll get this. You know, force him into a mistake, make him overdrive a little bit. I'll give it to Bill though. He's driving the hell out of that thing. This is kind of the closest battle here. Where's the Manslammer? He's right in there too. Fresh truck. Mason Foster there. Oh, it looks like Topher might have got the wall. Let's see if I can find that. Topher definitely got the wall at some point. Oh, good thing is, oh, somebody's in the wall up here. Doug Burns. Oh, he saves it. Look at him. He is completely sideways. Nice save. Find that here. Oh, yeah. He just got in there, kissed it. Hell of a save. Nice save. That thing was sideways and slideways, baby. Nice save by Doug Burns there. Good job keeping that being worse than what it could have been. Mark Dantuma passed Jeffrey Parker for third. Oh, Jeffrey Parker hit the wall, that's why. Looks like DJ Kinner followed him past as well. Jeremy Root is still your leader. He's got about a 3.5 second lead over Matt Bear, so he's kind of checking out with this thing. Got Matt Bear in second. Mark Dantuma is in third. DJ Kinner is hot on his heels in fourth. Jeffrey Parker still hanging in there in fifth. Gerald Poole up 9 spots in the 6th position. Truck looks pretty clean. Jimmy Johnson is 7th. Larry Ashby is 8th. He's up 2. Bill Percy hanging in there in 9th. Move the Manslammer to 10th. Cheryl Newman. Oh, we got 3 wide here. Nice move by Cheryl. 3 wide on that one. They are still sorting it out. Oh, looks like they're... Oh my God, everybody's gonna make it. The Manslammer got damaged, but he saved it. Man, that was crazy. See if I can't take that back. That was absolute insanity. But they came up on Bill Percy. Can't believe they all made it through there, but anyway, pretty crazy. Now Cheryl has her sights set on 9th place Bill Percy here. Checking on Topher. Got a little damage there. He's coming back on the Manslammer though. Little right front damage. Looks like the right rear is a little kinked in as well. So probably have to use his fast repair on the next pit stop because I'm sure that's probably affecting his handling. We're lap 41 of 100 here, so we're almost at halfway. 1 caution as of this point, only 1 caution. So you know, these guys are doing a hell of a job on a track that's very tough and tricky to drive. So shout out to everybody in the race, you know, doing a really solid job keeping the cautions away. I can give you a close battle here. Here's the close battle. Looks like the 95 of Bill Percy, Mason Foster, and Cheryl Newman all looks like Mason Foster making a move on Bill. And he will get it. Is that going to allow Cheryl to get under him as well? I think she's just kind of biding her time. The truck's really clean. She's just really being consistent and keep staying out of trouble, and she's working her way up. So she's gonna get under him here. Looks like Bill's pretty high. He's in the wall. Cheryl will move up to the 10th spot. She's up six spots from where she started. She's one of our biggest movers. The other one is Gerald Poole. He's up 9 spots from where he started, and then obviously the top mover would be Mr. Root here in up 12 spots from where he started to the lead. So looks like he's got a 7-second lead now. It's climbing, so that's not good for the competition. But you know, we got another half a race yet, and you never know what can happen. This track can reach out and bite you very quickly. Everything could be going your way, and then it's not. It's like he will put a lap on Jeff Zappa there. Brian Oshenska, Bill Percy getting into it. Brian with a hell of a save down there. Man, everybody is just on it today, man. They are just saving these trucks left and right. I can't believe it. They're beat up, don't get me wrong. The trucks are beat up, but they're saving them. Looks like somebody else is in the wall up there as well. Jason Rome. And he did say he was not very confident. He's back in 14th. He's down 12 from where he started. I think he used his fast repair too, so he might kind of have what he has here. Maybe get a little bit fixed under caution, but kind of got to live with it here. He's pretty high up in the points as well, so he can. I do believe they have drop races, so he can take this as his drop race if he has to. Everything's kind of spread out here. Oh, here we go. Mark Dantuma has caught the back of Matt Bear here. Looks like he'll be looking for second here in a matter of moments here. Matt was smart. He would just blip the throttle, let him go. It looks like he does. Smart move. Oh, he's going to fight back a little bit. He's going to put the slide job on. Dantuma into the wall. Puts the slide job on. Gets the wall. Oh, no. Truck doesn't look terribly bad. Just kind of overdrove the corner. Just reset focus and go back and get him again. That's all you can do. We are 2 laps from halfway here, ladies and gentlemen. It's like Mark has reset focus and is trying to close back in on Matt Bear. DJ Kinner is going around Jeffrey Parker. So move him to the 4th position. Mason Foster in the pits. Oh yeah, he's in the pits. Doug the Dad Burns trouble there. Let's see, did he miss that happened? Doug crashed. Let me see. Pull this up. I don't know if he was trying to get to pit road or... Not really sure what happened there. Maybe he was trying to get to pit road and just kind of missed it. Not really sure what happened there, to be honest, but... So Bill Percy, as you can see, came in along with that. Jeremy Root. It's about 6 seconds gap back to Matt Bear, so it's coming down a little bit. And Mark Dantuma has caught back up to Matt Bear. Let's see if he can complete this pass successfully this time. We're on 51 of 100 here. Halfway. They should be coming close on green flag pit stops here, so. If you can get a good run off this turn and then set him up down the next straightaway here and try to take advantage of the next turn. He's definitely quicker. I mean, he's definitely quicker for sure. Looks like Jeremy Root has peeled off to pit road. He did. He peeled off to pit road. That's going to put Matt Baer and Mark Dantuma battling for the lead here. Now, what they're hoping for right now is Mr. Root should be a lap down when this shakes out. They would love to see a caution and trap him a lap down. That's the goal right here, because otherwise I think Mr. Jeremy Root has this race covered. He's been the class of the field all night so far. So this is their time. I would stay out as long as I can till my fuel runs out and come in and get tires, and I'm just praying for a caution to trap Jeremy a lap down. So, did he go a lap down? He might not have even won a lap down. I think he's 38 seconds back. Looks like that clean air is helping Matt Baer's truck. Seems to be pulling away now from Mark. Oh, got a little close to Jeff. Thanks. Mark got by really good there. You can see Matt kind of drives it in, just lets the car set, and is immediately back on the gas. See if we can see it again. Ooh, Mark closes a lot in corner entry. He might get him on this one. You can see on Mark's right front, he has a little bit of damage there on the fender. Shouldn't be hindering him too much though. Yeah, Mark's not so good in this turn here, but watch how this next turn coming up, he really gets a good run on him on corner entry. Now he's really close. Let's see what he does here. Yeah, he gets a good run through the center of the corner there. I'm not really sure why Jeremy came down so soon. Only because Matt Baer's in the wall. Looks like Mark Dantuma going to go to the lead. Their tires are severely worn at this point. They've been out on them for quite a long time. The only thing I think this does too is so Jeremy pitted. If this stays great, oh, Jeremy's caught up. Jeremy's into the back of Matt Baer. They get into it. Matt Baer is wrecking on the front stretch. He saves it again. Wow. And that was just to get a lap back. Man, there's so much going on here. Oh, looks like Jeremy got into Nicole then. He is just, man, that truck is beat up. I don't even know what. Okay. Anyway. Poor Nicole. Kind of sideswiped her. Oh, then she gets hit in the back by, let's see who that was, but it looks like we might have caution. Caution on the speedway. No, it stays green through all that. Nice driving by everybody, but everybody's truck is beat up. Got Mark Dantuma in the lead. He's about to put a lap on the slammer of the man, Junior. Cheryl Newman is up 10 spots in 6th position. Larry Ashby up 5 spots in 5th. Gerald Poole up 12 spots to 3rd. 9 spots up. Jeff Zappa having a solid run here. Up in the 9th position. He's up 9 spots from where he started. So just hanging in there and You know, you just got to keep her clean as best you can. I know it's tough. I feel like everybody's already gotten their stripe, so. And I feel early on, too. We are 61 deep of 100. About 39 to go here. So we are winding down. I believe when they pit, depending how far they stretch this, they should be able to go till the end on fuel. Like I said, though, if a caution would come out in between there, I'm sure they would be screaming for tires. Now, Jeremy, interesting to note, Jeremy pitted, I don't know, it has to be about 10 laps now ago from the lead and has gotten in quite a bit of contact since then. He's running in 4th, but I don't know that he can make it to the end. I think he still has to pit again. He pitted too early. So depending on how Mark plays this, Jeremy's tires are going to be obviously much worn. He still has to do another pit stop. And I think if Mark plays this right, he can make this a one and done type of deal and have the fresher tires. I mean, if this stays green, I think this played right into Mark's hands. I think this, I don't know, we'll have to watch it. Jeffrey Parker is on pit road. Jimmy Johnson is on pit road. Daryl Poole has hit pit road. Nicole Creasel is still on pit road. Looks like she has quite a bit of damage. Doug is out. So, okay, let's sorry. Looks like Mark is hitting pit road now. Now we will see the strategy. 64 out of 100. Gonna be about 30, roughly 36 to go. I think he can make that on fuel. I think Jeremy has to come back in, to be honest. I really do. That's barring that there's no caution, obviously. If a caution comes out, then that changes everything. But I think Mark has hit the strategy on the head here. But we will see. Maybe I'm wrong. Jeremy Root is back to the lead. And that truck is very tore up. Again, so now I guess what Jeremy's thinking is now, so he's got the lead, so now the roles have kind of reversed. I think he knows he has to come back in for another stop, but he's hoping that there'll be a caution, while he's leading to where he can come in and do it under yellow, and then the advantage would shift back to Jeremy. But Mark D'Antuma is going to come out in 4th spot, and he's going to be about 27 seconds or so behind Jeremy, but on way fresher tires, and I believe he can go to the end on fuel, whereas Jeremy would have to still pit. I believe. That's if it stays caution-free. Matt Baer is back up to 2nd. Does he have a new truck? It looks like he does. Either that or he got the damage fixed. William Manslammer. He's hanging in there in 3rd spot. He's up 11 from where he started. The truck is beat to hell, but it looks like it's always coming into pit road just as I say that. And he is sideways and slideways, baby. But he got her down. You just don't want to speed here. That'll ruin your race quick. Mr. Ashby, 6 spots, up 4 spots. Look at him. Saved his fast repair. I don't think he's used that all race. Truck's been, running decent with it. So I would imagine on his next pit stop, he'll come in and get that bad boy cleaned up, get a fresh truck, and you got your track position and go at it and see if what you can do. Jason Rome, shout out to him. He's battled back. Where's he at? He's back in 8th spot right now. His truck's still got a little bit of damage, but he's hanging in there. 7th now. The Manslammer pitted. Bill Percy battling back with all his. Looks like he's got a fresh truck. And running in 8th spot. So, just as I say that, he grabs the wall and damages it a little bit. Cheryl Newman, she's back in 12th. Again, the truck looks, let me see here. The truck looks clean. She's had a clean truck all night. See what she can do and get back through here. We are coming to 30 to go. Mr. Root is your leader. I I don't know. I don't know how long he can go. I do feel he's gonna have to pit though. I'm almost positive he'll have to pit again if we don't get a caution. And if we don't, and he for some reason doesn't have to pit, Mark should be coming pretty quick because his tires are gonna be way fresher. I mean, Mark right now is 22 seconds back, but he's closing every corner. He's chipping away at it. So. Oh, Matt Bear, Larry Ashby. Let's ride on board with Larry. I believe they've lapped all the way up to 5th spot, if I'm not mistaken. Check that out. So you got Root, you got Matt Bear is second, 13 seconds back. Mark Dantuma is third, 20 seconds back, and bringing that gap down. Yeah, they lapped all the way to 5th spot. Larry Ashby's in 5th spot, a lap down, so he would be the lucky dog if we get a caution. Jason Rome's 6th spot, 1 lap down. Bill Percy 7th, 1 lap down. 8th, Zappa 1 lap down. So, yeah, they've been setting a blistering. Jeremy Root is on pit road. I figured he had to come down. Here, let's go out and see if he gets his fast repair, if he has it even left, because that truck is beat to hell. I'm just going to be honest. Okay, I don't know that he has his fast repair. He might have what he has there. That should lead, give the lead to Mr. Bear and Mr. Dantuma. How many seconds are they here? Looks like Mark Dantuma is 4 seconds back from Matt Bear for the lead here. It's going to put Jeremy Root. He's going to fall to 4th here, 30 seconds back. But like I said, if Mark and Matt can stretch their fuel, I think they fight this out for the win. Jimmy Johnson hanging in there tough. He's in 3rd spot. He's had a solid race all night. Haven't talked much about him, but he's just I noticed he's been hanging in there, keeping the truck clean, and just consistent. He's got himself a top 3 right now. Oh, somebody got in the wall. Oh, looks like, did Jeremy get? No, he didn't. Trucks. I'm not sure if it's just driving and good enough for him where he wants to save it for a late caution if we get it or what, but Mark Dantuma's got the lead down to just about 2.5 seconds here, so he's coming. We got 24 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen, to settle this. We have had 1 caution only. Huge shout out to these drivers and their abilities to. I mean, we've had many misses and a lot of sideways and into the walls and stuff. But props to all the drivers out here, girls and guys, and you know, just if they do get into a little bit of trouble, keep, you know, saving it, and getting it off the track, and so huge shout out to them for their truck control, if you will. It looks like, I mean, Jeremy's 25 seconds back here on my screen. Somebody got into the wall. But I don't know that he has enough time to make that up. I think this is going to be settled by Dantuma and Bear. So, unless they have to come to pit, but I think they can go. I think they hit the fuel strategy right on the head, and I think they can go. So we'll see. coming up to lap Larry again for lap number 2, maybe. Mark Dantuma under Larry Ashby. He will complete that. Smart on Larry's part. Just kind of blip the throttle, let him go. Classy move from a classy veteran. Yeah. He is there. That is the 460 truck of Matt Bear just in front of Mark Dantuma. I do believe he's going to go by at some point. He got 21 laps to go. He should be able to find his way by. Jeremy Root still in 4th. He's still about 23 seconds back. With the damage he has, I don't know that he can make that up in time. Again, we just got to wait and see. This all depends on the fuel strategy of Matt Bear and Mark Dantuma. If they have to come in, well, then Jeremy Root has hit this right on the head, and he's going to win this by a mile. But I'll have to wait and see how it plays out. 20 laps to go here in Darlington. The track too tough to tame. Mark is at the rear of Matt Bear's truck right now and making a pass in here. Down on the turn, he's going to come off it low. Should give him a run down the straightaway and maybe make it in the next turn. A little bit of light traffic up there ahead of him. I don't know who that is. Looks like it's the 19 of Jeffrey Parker. He's real close now. He's getting ready to make his move. It's like he's going to maybe think about it down here. Just keep putting pressure on. You got 18 laps, plenty of laps to go. You don't really need to force this thing right now. Just keep making him burn his stuff up. And, you know, the one thing you don't want to do is get yourself into the wall. You know what I mean? And take that out, take yourself out of the equation. So just keep putting pressure on him and make him drive his car harder than he wants, and you should prevail. Jeremy is still in 4th. He's not making too much time up, though. He's got it down to 21 seconds, so he's only brought it down 3 seconds. So I think this is going to be settled by these two right here. Will Mark try to use Jeffrey Parker as a pick, the lap truck up here? He's got a good run off this turn. If he does it, comes off correctly, he should be able to get under him in the next turn. Looks like he had just a little bit of wheel spin off of it. $16 laps to go here, ladies and gentlemen. 16 laps to go to decide this. Oh! Matt Bear into the wall hard lick into the wall, and that's going to give Mark Dantuma the lead. Let's see if I... Yeah, he just gets into the wall, sends him right into the inside wall, but good save. Bill Percy crashed. Do we have caution? No, 15 laps to go. I don't know if he spun getting on pit road here. He definitely, yeah. I don't know how we didn't get a caution for that, but good job him staying off the track and letting this thing play out. What's this one here? Did he have a secondary? No, same one. Okay. All right, we got 14 laps to go. Mark Dantuma is your leader. Matt Bear is in second, almost 3 seconds behind. Jimmy Johnson is third. He's about 9 seconds behind. Jeremy Root is fourth. He's cut it down to 17 seconds. I just don't think it's going to be enough time to get to Mark Dantuma. Again, that's if he doesn't have to pit. And I do think he is good to go on fuel because he stretched it a good 10 laps over everybody else. And he does have some time he can give back if he feels the need to save a little more. Nicole Creasel has crashed. Let's see if I can get you that. Oh, just got into the outside wall a little bit. Good save on her part, though. She got it down, slid, locks him up. Very class act by her, knowing that if you come back on the track, it's going to bring out the caution. So we're green here. We have 13 laps to go in this. Mark Dantuma is your leader. I'll go through your rundown. Matt Baer is second. Jimmy Johnson is third. Jeremy Root is fourth. Larry Ashby, shout out, up 5 spots and to 5th spot. Gerald Poole is 6th. Another shout out to Jeff Zappa, 11 spots up from where he qualified to 7th place, having a solid run. Another shout out to Cheryl Newman, up 8 spots to 8th. Jeffrey Parker is 9th. Topher Baltimore having a good run. He's got a top 10 here. Give it to Topher. It's a good run. The Manslammer is 11th. Jason Rome is back to 12th. Still having a decent run, hanging in there. He's gonna, you know, he's up there in the points, so he doesn't. You heard him say he wasn't too optimistic about this track. Brian Oshenska, 13th here. Bill Percy's 14th. Nicole Creasel is 15th. Mason Foster is 16th. It looks like he's off the track. DJ Kinner off the track in 17th. Doug Burns off the track in 18th. John Schmidt 19th off the track, and 20th is AJ Godsey. And I do believe he never started the race. So we got 10 laps to go. Oh, let me get you on the TV camera. I don't. It's tough. Mr. Root is closing rapidly. He's about 14 seconds. I don't think he can do it, but he's taking chunks down. Now he's at 13. I think he's just going to be a tiny bit short, but we will monitor it. But it is worth noting that he's pretty close. 9 laps to go. It should be Mark Dantuma's race to lose. Matt Baer is in second, but he's about 5 seconds back and climbing. 10 seconds back is Jimmy Johnson, so I don't think he'll be a factor. I think Jeremy might be able to get by Jimmy Johnson for a top 3, though. I think that's definitely doable. Jimmy Johnson's back 9, and Jeremy is back 13, so he's closing. Let's see if we can't get there real quick and take a look at it. Thought he was close. He is... Yeah, he's close. Should be seeing Jimmy Johnson come into picture here. He's about 1.8, yeah. Should be right up the road here. I think he'll get to Jimmy. I don't think he has enough time to close. I mean, he would have to close about a second a lap, and that would get him roughly to the bumper of... oh, he's in the wall, though. He's in the wall. That just killed it. A second a lap would have got him to the back of Mark Dantuma, but I think that just ruined it. And he's really sideways here. He's driving the hell out of that thing. Nothing to hold your head on, though, either. I mean, 4th place, solid run. So. Larry's truck a little beat up, but she's running in 5th, so. We got 6 laps to go here at Darlington Motor Speedway. Mark Dantuma is just trucking along here as he goes by and puts a lap on Cheryl Newman. That would be 8th spot. That might be her 2nd lap going down. Yeah, Jeremy has taken over. No, he has not. He's close. Let me see. He's about 11 seconds back. So if anything, he can maybe get the 3rd position. I don't think there's much more after that. I would take a caution. But that is Jimmy Johnson right in front of him. So we will stick with this here for another couple laps and see if he can't get by. Up. Somebody got in the wall. Four laps to go here. I'm going to switch back to the lead. I just want to see if Jeremy can... looks like Jimmy Johnson feeling the pressure. He's in the wall up there. Jeremy drives it way deep. Way deep he drives that thing in there. He's going to get a good launch off, try to get under him. Looks like he's in the wall again. Jimmy Johnson in the wall. Will he concede the spot? It looks like he does. Move Jeremy Root to 3rd spot. I think that's about what he's going to get, though. still solid top 3 in a. It looks like Mark Dantuma has the strategy call of the night. If he can hang on for these last 3 laps here, he had the perfect strategy with that one. Again, he has some time he can give back. He doesn't really need to push it. He's got 7 seconds on Matt Bear and 10 on Jeremy Root. So, in fact, Jeremy could maybe catch Matt Bear. I don't know. They're close. Matt Bear is 8 seconds back. Jeremy's 2. So they got about 2 seconds. He might get to him. I don't know that he'll have it, enough to pass him, but should be coming on 1 to go here. Final lap for Mark Dantuma to pick up, I'm not sure how many wins he has on the season. I do feel like he has at least 1, maybe even 2, but final lap for Mark Dantuma here. Looks like Jeremy Root did catch Matt Bear. Get the hell out. Yeah, he's there. I don't know if he can do anything about it, but I think that'll be the checkered. Yeah, I don't think he's going to have enough, but man, he made it close. Oh, he's going to get into Jason. He's going to get into Matt, and whoa, I guess he will get second. I don't know what happened there. Go back and look at that. Sure what happened. Like he just kind of drives it in deep. Jason gets on the brakes because Matt Bear's getting loose off the turn. Jeremy gets into Jason. Jason gets into Matt. Jeremy goes by for second. One of those deals. Let's see if we can talk to Mr. Dantuma here. Celebrate. Pull him in. Mark Dantuma, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
I got a copy.
Hey, well, first off, man, congratulations. Hell of a drive. So I got to ask you, I feel like you hit the strategy right on the head. Jeremy pitted a little early, and I feel like you stretched it like another, I don't know, I want to say like 10 laps. And I feel like that was the difference because he had to make a second pit stop there, and you did not. Can you tell us about that, like how that went down?
Yeah, I was really just looking more on the fuel side of it. I knew I'd had to stretch the tires, but I seemed to get a little better wear than Jeremy, so it just worked out by running at that extra length on that pit stop.
Okay. Were you clutching it, or just like, I mean, 10 laps is I feel like 10 laps is a lot, or did he just pit early to get the tires and kind of split it up?
Yeah, he pitted early on to try and split it for the tires to take advantage of the freshies, but you could stretch it. I still could go another 3 or 4 laps if I had to.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, man, awesome race. Congratulations. It was fun to watch. And I'm not sure how many wins you have on the season, but I think you have a few. But congratulations. You tamed the tough 2-track to tame, so enjoy it.
All right, thank you, Richie.
You're welcome, buddy. Was Mark Dantuma, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can grab let's see if we can grab Jimmy. Jimmy, this is Rich up in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yep.
Hey, so man, first off, hell of a race. Congratulations. Third, nothing to hang your head on. But walk us through that last lap, specifically the last turn. What happened there? It just looked like utter chaos.
I don't know. They look like, I think Matt ran out of fuel. Literally right coming off from 4, and was behind him, had nowhere to go.
Okay, yeah, I just saw it. It was I saw Jason check up, and then Jeremy got into Jason, and Jason hit Matt, and there was trucks going everywhere.
Yeah, I saw it happen. I was like, okay, I'll just go in the middle of it. Hopefully I get through.
Well, congratulations. You got
Thank
a
you.
top 3 out of it, and nice solid run. You kept the truck all in one piece all night, so congratulations on that.
Yeah, I was just trying. I was hoping for the long run because I'm not fast on a short run. I just save tires and ride. That's all I was doing. Trying to
Awesome.
stay out of the wall. It's hard to do.
Oh, I hear you. I feel like everybody got their Darlington stripe already on lap 5. Everybody had tagged the wall at least once, so.
Yeah, I know I made one crazy move on like the first 5 laps. I had to go 3 wide down the front straightaway. That was interesting, but
I think I did actually catch that. It was a little nuts.
yeah, I'm like, nobody was going anywhere. They stopped in front of me. I was like, well, I ain't gonna be able to stop, so I'm gonna have to risk it. But it was a fun race overall. It's probably my only second race here at Darlington, so I'll take a top 3 out of it. So
Awesome. Congratulations, bud. You earned it.
thank you, sir. Have a good night.
You too. Let's see if I can find Matt Bear. Matt Bear, this is Rich in the booth. You got a copy, bud?
Yeah, man, I got a copy.
Hey, so I got Jimmy's perspective. I got to ask you because there's nobody that's going to tell it better than you knowing what's going on. What happened last lap, last turn there? It looked like utter chaos. Did you run out of gas or what happened there?
Yeah, I was starting to sputter coming off 4, but the 01 drove ridiculously over aggressive the whole entire race. He tried to spin me out and gave me a bunch of damage, made me pit early, and that was the reason I ran out of gas anyway. So I mean, that's the second time this race that he ran me over. So I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't gonna beat the Mark in front of me. He was on a little bit fresher tires than me, even though before I hit the wall right there. But yeah, I just ran out of gas right there or started sputtering. I wasn't out of gas yet, but he just had fresher tires and drove it in as deep as possible, and then drove up the 87's butt and got into me, and then took me out for sure whenever we went around.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I mean, nonetheless, still come home with a 4th. That's still nothing to hang your head on. It's still a hell of a drive by you, bud, and congratulations for your 4th place. Sorry it didn't work out because you should have probably had 2nd locked up there. But again, congratulations on 4th.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. I would have gave him 3rd if he would have got around me cleanly, but I mean,
Yeah, I hear you.
respect comes with that, so we'll see how that goes next time.
10-4, bud. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to wrap it up for us here. Let me see if this even works, just so I can show this, just for my own personal preference. It's going to work. Does not. Okay. Anyway, oh, it does. Okay, so there you go. There's your race results. Mark Dantuma 1st, Jeremy Root 2nd, Jimmy Johnson 3rd, Matt Bear 4th, Larry Ashby 5th, Gerald Poole is 6th, Jeff Zappa 7th, nice run by him, Jeffrey Parker 8th, Cheryl Newman 9th, good run by her, Topher Baltimore, solid top 10 run, Jason Rome 11th, William Mann 12th, 13th Brian Oshenska, 14th Nicole Creasel, 15th is Bill Percy, 16th Mason Foster, DJ Kinner 17th, Doug Burns 18th. That is your full field rundown. So we will catch you guys next week. Again, my partner's not here. I never know what track is next. But same time, Pizza Pepper Gaming. Check us out there. You can check us out on YouTube. I try to put the edited version up there on YouTube, also at Pizza Pepper. And we are on Twitch as well at Pizza Pepper Gaming. So we will catch you guys on the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed that.